Yo, get that ass up. You know what I'm saying? The THATERRADOME is back for episode 3 of the morning. If y'all follow me on the sports channel, y'all know I go live in the morning a lot. It's probably the most free time that I got is early in the morning when I'm riding through to go handle my business. So I'ma hop back on though, because I got some quotables I wanted to read to you guys in terms of the conclusion of the battle. I don't have the means to pull that up right now. A battle of this magnitude, I feel like is not fair to do a full recap or conclusion and not have no quotables from at least a few from each round, if not all of the notable bars that were said. I wasn't able to stream the battle. I did know some folks who did invest into the pay-per-view streaming. I did hear what happened with the stream. I saw the memes, man. I saw somebody dressed up a rat with a hat and dreads like Aver. It said Aver cut the goddamn shirt because Hitman was out there getting his ass whooped. Yeah, y'all funny as a motherfucker, bro. And y'all quick too, like yeah, quick. I don't know. I'm gonna speak on that first. I guess there's a thousand things that could happen with this stream. Uh, Somebody could have cut everything from. I don't know who was doing it. I think she fired her squad. Remy Ma had fired her squad and jacked up her stream beforehand. This can't be the same group. I don't know if she went over and hollered at Avocado or not. Uh, but if not, hell, there's not really a whole lot of options outside of that. So I don't know what happened. I know that she had extreme issues on another one of her big cards sometime last year, and all those cats allegedly got fired. So I don't know what happened. It could have been some inside job, bro. It could have just been poor streaming. Uh, I mean that kind of stuff is more difficult than you guys think. And from what I've heard, on a personal note, man, these events be lasting too goddamn long. Uh, Hell, boxing cards, guys. I don't know how many of you guys been to amateur boxing cards or professional boxing cards. Hell, boxing cards don't run as long as these battle rap events. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll get through 5, 6 boxing matches before they get through a card of 5, 6 battles. And we gotta kind of clean that shit up, bro. As a culture, we got to clean that shit up. The faster, the better. Get in there, get the stream in, everybody get your bars in, get your rounds out, get the fuck up out of there, because if you running an 8-hour stream, G, it's going to crash. To hell with all the bullshit, it's going to crash. Uh, 8 hours too goddamn long. That's a work shift. Your mama clock in, clock out by that time. Like hell no, we got to move faster than this. Um, you know, Correct. Yeah, move faster than this. This why I'm gonna go off topic for a little bit, bro. This is what people underestimate about YouTube or hell a website, bro. URL has a website, like they can go and just keep the battles exclusively on their website if they want. This is what people underestimate about that. All this pay-per-view live stream shit sounds good. It all sounds good. It sounds like you got it going on. In reality, though, none of you niggas, nobody. I don't even think Hitman got the means to consistently live stream these big odds. Cause you need constant 24/7 maintenance. You got to pay for that. You got to pay for crew members, the best of the best. You got to pay for all that. All that shit costs money. And it's gonna be reoccurring payments, meaning it ain't gonna be no one-time payment. You gonna have to keep digging in your pocket. So it's a situation where you got to work what best fits your budget, bro. Like YouTube, nigga. What the fuck? Is it rocket science? No, the fuck it's not. You know what I'm saying? You throw get the venue, book your battlers, get everybody in there. If you want catering and all that good shit, get everybody in the building. Book the building. Get a camera crew in there. Capture everything that has anything to do with rapping on tape. You know what I mean? Get your man Uncle Rock, get 10 minutes of fame up in there. Get hip hop is real up in there. Get whoever else you need, all the media guys, get them up in there. You wanna know why? Because you will still get the same kind of traction driven to your league, to your card, to your event, and they gonna be waiting for the drop, and everybody gonna be going to the same place when it drops, YouTube or the website, whatever. It is rocket science with that motherfucking live stream shit because it's an 8 hour stream, 7.5 hours, 6.5 hour stream, bro. It's not a typical live stream situation. When they live streaming shit, it be concerts and shit like that, video games and shit like that. These niggas really are, they're not having a venue to go play video games for 8 hours like that. It's a different situation. You got moving parts for 8 hours. That's a difficult job. So that shit's gonna cut more often than not. Just to let y'all know. For those of y'all who don't know how they do all that shit at home, that's how they do it. It's kind of difficult. So let's get back into the battle. Man, I think they dogging Hitman a little bit. I'm reading what the streets are saying, pretty much meaning the locals and the people that was there, the people that they on FaceTime with cats is in the building. However, which way you getting direct affiliation with what's being said in the battle. I'm listening to what they saying. I'm listening to all the shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap. I saw they was in the building. They do a great job reporting on what's going on in the building. Uh, it's kind of like mixed reviews. Like everybody's saying Eazy won. I didn't see nobody say Hitman won. I really am not checking for Hitman to win. In this particular battle, Hitman is a guy. He really is not going to take things easy, even when he should. He should have eased himself back into this quote unquote comeback. It wasn't on RBE or URL or any of the leagues that he has history in, so I guess it was a neutral zone. But I don't know. I think he's probably going to end up not returning, and I'm going to explain that to y'all in just a minute. Yeah, I'm going to say he's probably going to likely not return unless he uses the experience that he had with this crowd and these new fans. Unless he uses that as motivation of some sort, I don't really see him returning. The fans, man, I feel like he got a bad introduction to the new fan base and the new fan structure of battle rap, bro. I think he got a bad intro. They was nitpicking every MF in line from both guys though. From both guys. But see, that's why I rock with Eazy the way I rock with Eazy, because Eazy is a real street dude. He just weaves past all that shit like he already know how these fans work, bro. How these niggas in the crowd work, and he just ignore them for real. You feel me? The only time he really kind of get out of sorts, it seems like he in his feelings, is when one of the other rappers say something about his rounds. But that's when you can really tell that he gives a damn and he got respect for what a certain rapper has to say about his rounds because of the way that they rap. So it's really just a respect thing. And it's like, damn, when it's a guy you got the utmost respect for in his art, and he may not see the same thing about your art, it kind of hit different. I get that. As a fellow MC, I definitely understand that. And you just kind of, in some things you just can't even tone down. Like I'm sure he don't even want us to see that like that. But it's just such a natural emotion. He can't turn it down. They nitpick everything Hitman said, bro. I feel like if all you looking for is haymakers and room shakers, I mean, hell, that's not 2010 no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of too easy. You still got a battle. It still has to be a situation where you're trying to win. If Hitman was gonna go up there and he was trying to win, if he was trying to put on a good show, which that's what I feel like he went up there to go put on a good show. He wanted to let the people know, let the streets know that he's still the show Hitman Holler. Like there is a show when he coming to town. That's what I think this was about. I don't think this really had nothing to do with rapping. If he was going to attempt to win this battle, he will have to go up there and really focus on just being ultra lyrical. Because you're going against a guy who's a top five lyricist in his class, and right now, and Easy really ain't got to do much else besides be on point with rapping and executing his lines. I don't really know Easy for choking or slipping up on lines. Uh, obviously some people don't like Easy's content, so that kind of backfired a little bit too. But more often than not, there's an overwhelming kind of presence. The way I envisioned it seems like that's how it went down. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was a performance that he should be discouraged about from what the quotes that I have and the clips that I saw and the reception that I saw. I don't really think he should be disappointed or like discouraged. But I do think that if it's a situation where he's really trying to, if this is not anything but business, if he's really trying to get back into the sport of things, man, it's rap season right now. Uh, it's rap season right now, man. Everybody who not rapping, a la Swamp, bro, they kind of getting left out. And Swamp is a rapper, but I think him choking against Saga at the end of the year kind of cost the champion of the year, and then on top of that, it enforces a narrative that Swamp is not saying anything. He's doing everything but rapping, and I kind of hate that. But it's a narrative he's kind of helping enforce at this moment, and Hitman's kind of going to fall in that same category. They've tried to do this to him before, but this is a little different because it's against a guy who's an all-out lyricist, who raps about the same shit that Hitman, Surf and Kyle and Shine and all those guys rap. Uh, so to avoid that from happening, I think that should just be his focus. I think the performing, the veteran skills, the crowd control will all come for him naturally. I think he needs to uh, force, you know, some changes being made with the way that he approaches his lyricism. You know what I'm saying? In terms of claiming a throne or trying to make his presence felt in the ring again. But I don't really think he's doing all that though. I think he just wanted to check Easy temperature. He just wanted the temperature check him, you know what I'm saying? Get booked, get a bag, and temperature check Easy, man. Do something cool for the culture. Because do for the culture, bro. I will say that, like, Hitman's the only one that can kind of endure all the drama that came with getting this battle booked and all the controversy it caused between all the other leagues and all the other shit. And it actually go down though, like they couldn't even block it. They couldn't block this one. They couldn't take this one down. So definitely salute the Eazy, salute the Hitman for giving the culture what they obviously something that they was very excited about. Uh, and salute the Remy Ma Chrome 23, man. This was a dope card. Chrome 23 is not going nowhere. They're gonna have their ups and downs, obviously, but they're not going nowhere. They're gonna be around. They're gonna be a main part of the culture going forward. Uh, I'm gonna get back on later. I'm gonna see if I can pull up some of these clips that I saw, so I can give y'all